Guess what? It's Christmas Eve!
Is it?
Yeah.
So the theory is that the reindeer are all eating these magic mushrooms and then they're freaking out and bouncing around. Hello and welcome to International Taste Station. I'm Sir Molly Johnson.
And I'm Patrick O'Neill.
And given that it's Boxing Day Eve, we thought what better time than to try some slightly festive drinks.
Are we still celebrating Boxing Day? Eve? Let's see what Santa has left us in our stocking.
Who?
Santa?
Bosco?
Maybe? Chicken?
No, he's later.
Put your hand in the sock, sir.
We have a winter edition Red Bull. Red Bull, the winter edition, holiday spice, artificially flavored. I mean, Red Bull, if you cannot give us authentic holiday spice flavors, why even bother? We come to you because we know organic, eco-friendly, keto, Play-Doh.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's just
I'm
Red
talking
Bull.
about the travesty of it being artificially flavored.
It's just fucking Red Bull.
Oh, it's orange?
It's orange.
That actually smells kind of nice.
I know. It's like an apple cider, kind of.
Yeah.
I actually really like that. It is a bit too sweet, but not
compared
like
to
a
real
regular.
cider.
Yeah, not like a
We're
regular.
talking holiday
Red Bull.
cider as well, not the alcoholic drink made from the juice of apple. It's actually really nice. If I were to drink an energy drink,
Which I don't.
which I don't either, I had a brief interest in NOS back many years
So
ago.
drink Rockstar.
to help stay up on movie nights. But
Shooting award shows.
yeah, that's really nice. It thinner in texture than a true cider, but that's what it's going for. It has an appliness with like cinnamon or nutmeg or something.
Yeah, and it's not overpowering, and it's not super tart and sweet like regular Red Bull is. I don't like regular Red Bull.
Smells really pleasant. It doesn't taste like taurine.
No. Well done, Red Bull. Well done.
Feels like a can. Yeah, it feels like a can.
Okay. Careful, it might be a little.
It's limited edition Coca-Cola cinnamon.
Why?
And then there's a couple blunts coming out of the A.
I think those are cinnamon sticks. It just smells like Coke.
No, take a really deep whiff.
Oh, I smell cinnamon.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Coke, though.
It is mostly Coke up front.
But
I've been drinking a lot of Coke Zero recently, so I'm
I'm not really a fan
I'm
of Coke.
more open to it
Unless
than I
it's
used
cherry
to.
Coke. And I really hated the spiced Coke. Do you remember the spiced Coke?
No, but I do love a vanilla Coke.
You were saying?
Yeah, I was saying I really enjoy certain Coke products. What's your favorite alternative Coke product?
Vanilla Coke.
And what is it that you like about that alternative Coke product?
That it's vanilla.
Oh. So that's what you like about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It is there. The cinnamon's there. It's mostly Coke. The cinnamon's kind of on... It's It's definitely in the aftertaste.
But it's like you drink the Coke and then there's just a layer of cinnamon left on your tongue.
I'll tell you exactly what it's like. It is like if you took a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and instead of the milk, if you poured Coca-Cola on it as the whitening fluid for the cereal, and then you ate the cereal, and then you have the Coke at the bottom with the runoff cinnamon, and you drank that. It's like that.
Yep, pretty much.
Sorry, what again was your favorite alternative Coca-Cola?
Well,
Vanilla.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's a popular one.
do you know what my... Oh, you son of a bitch. You're gonna fill it all in with fucking vanilla, aren't you? You fucking asshole.
Everybody loves vanilla. Yeah. It is the best. Vanilla is the best flavor ever.
I hope it's peanuts. Feels like a Game Boy. Royal.
Yeah. Don't you know every stocking ends with an orange?
I got a video game in a stocking once and I was so confused by that. That's not a stocking gift, that's a main gift. Preservatives. Anti-foaming agent. Ooh, I know you like an anti-foam.
Is this like anti-orange?
I know you
Are we
like an
gonna fucking
anti-foaming
die?
agent.
Are we gonna die?
Heard
We're
that
gonna
from,
die. We're probably
from
gonna
someone.
die.
Artificial color, sunset yellow. You really see it. And
You can't see it. You're fucking colorblind.
Ooh, let's see here. Please stop mocking my disability.
I'm sorry.
Contains milk, fish, soybeans. Boy, golly, I didn't realize this was going to be weird.
Did you say does not contain or
No,
contains?
does. Contains milk, fish, and soybeans.
Not even like may contain?
No,
I'm
does.
sure it's supposed to
it just
be
says
may.
contains. It says allergen information contains.
Well, I'm sure
milk,
it just means
fish,
that
soybeans.
it may contain.
It doesn't say may.
It's orange. Smells
Doesn't
like
smell
orange.
like fish.
Smells like orange.
Smells more Fanta than Crush.
No. Okay. Listen to this. Picture it. You're eating a clementine, only it's slightly starting to go bad.
Okay.
It's not that really like sweet juiciness of a clementine. It's when it's slightly starting to go bad.
You know, I don't know if it's the milk, the soybean, or the fish. I like it. Maybe it's because I grew up in an environment where the only orange pop readily available was Crush. But remember how surprised we were at just how good Fanta really is?
Fanta is amazing.
When you sit and analyze it?
It's amazing.
I had a similar awakening. Aside from Fanta, this is probably the nicest orange drink that I've had. It has some weird thing going on to it. And again, that's probably the strange ingredients that aren't actually covered in the ingredients but are listed as allergens. I don't know how that works. I agree with your theory.
It's almost on the verge of being flat. It's not flat, because it's not expired or anything. The bottle's fairly new. But
You know, the man who sold us this is the man who gave us that strange coconut drink that turned out to not be all that exciting. But that wasn't his
he's
fault.
nice. I
It
like
was.
him. Very nice. Yeah, not a fan. Nope.
I don't know. There's something going on with it that I really like.
I need a lab coat. This one's way too big now.
And dirty.
Holy shit, what happened to my lab coat? When did it get so dirty?
Okay, so I think probably some tough choices this week. We're going to disagree on the Royal, but I think we did okay this week. These are all interesting drinks. They're all worth trying. I think even the Royal. I am liking the Royal. I know that's not going to be the pick because you've got a beef against it, so I won't bother fighting for it. But it is interesting. It doesn't taste weird and sharp and overly bubbly like a Crush. It's more in the Fanta camp. That kind of makes sense because it's a fellow Coke product. I don't know what the crossover is.
But it's nowhere near Fanta in the taste, though.
It's worth trying.
I'll give it that.
You may not like it, but it's worth trying.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I'm willing to let that go in the spirit of Boxing Day and all that Boxing Day represents. So that brings us down to the Holiday Spice Red Bull or the Coca-Cola Cinnamon. I'd have an odd time saying the Red Bull was the best drink because it's not something you should really. It's not something you should really drink.
Don't drink.
It's not
energy
something
drinks.
you should drink a lot of. Know your limit. But then we're also going to feel weird about fully endorsing.
And your limit is when your hands are doing this, you might want to stop.
But we're also going to feel weird about straight up endorsing Coca-Cola. So,
I do like
Vanilla.
but I don't like Coke.
I also like that Coke. I did actually like the cinnamon. The thing though, the cinnamon, if you compared it to a cherry Coke, for example, it doesn't have the same amount of flavor.
No. It leaves an aftertaste.
It's very pleasant.
It's just regular Coke, but with the aftertaste of cinnamon.
It is very seasonal. You know, when your family's together and you're avoiding the ones that suck, and you're hanging out with the ones that are cool, in a separate room, doing your own thing. A bit of that.
Do you have cool family members? I'm not really entirely sure I do.
You met her.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, you know what though? If
Oh, okay. Never mind. I just realized.
if the Red Bull wasn't Red Bull, if it was just a strange pop that had this fake cider thing going on, would that be interesting? I think the main draw to the Red Bull is that it's Red Bull that doesn't taste
like Red Bull.
like Red Bull. It doesn't even taste like an energy drink.
It's not really tart and sweet like normal Red Bull is. It's good.
So how about this? How about this will be our all-time favorite energy drink. This is the only one you should ever drink. You should have one in December.
And that's it.
And then that's it. And for a bonus, you probably can't even find it until almost December. So that will be the honorary champion of all time for energy drinks.
Agreed.
Giraffe? I just wanted to see if we had a giraffe. So I think probably pretty clear then on the grand champion of the week.
Definitely.
Only because I'm not willing to fight would be the cinnamon Coke. A cola.
What the fuck? No? Red Bull?
No, the grand champion of the week.
It's Red Bull.
No, that's the strange grand champion of energy drinks.
Yeah, but it's also the grand champion of the week.
Yeah, but I created an award just so we didn't have to award
Yeah, but
it.
it's also the grand champion of the week because the other two drinks sucked.
Oh, see, I thought you were going to go for the cinnamon Coke because you really like that other Coke.
Chicken?
I have no idea who won this week. If I thought it was going to go like that, I would have fought harder for the Royal. Well, that's all the time this week for International Taste Station. I hope you've learned something. I'm hoping to learn something later because I'm really confused about how this one ended. So, until next time, and probably after as well. It wasn't so much before, but definitely until then and continuing. I'm Sir Molly Johnson.
And I'm Patrick O'Neill.
Bye.
Oh, we forgot to say Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. Happy Hanukkah?
Happy Boxing Day.
Happy Boxing Day? Fuck, just Happy Wednesday if you don't celebrate any of that stuff. Right?
Man, this is weird.
I told you it's weird.
It's good weird, but it's weird.
It's not good weird. It's not. It's bad. No.
Alexa, what do they do in Philippines on December?
Okay, I don't like the fact that you got a dot. Or whatever it is. It scares me.
She's got very good hearing.
I know, she scares me.
She can hear that.
Can we throw her out in space?
I think I'll change its name. I'm gonna call it Andrew Gillis.
Vanilla.